see Isaac and Jacob, but I can only see one person. Oh, now there's two. Now there's two. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I think it's just not from looking.
Hello, Stripes. Which one's which?
Introduce yourselves. Who's Isaac?
I'm Isaac, and that's Jacob.
Isaac and Jacob. Hello, Isaac. Isaac and the Stripes. Stripey Isaac. And Jacob bouncing up and down. Everyone else has got carpet. And Jacob's got some sort of trampoline floor. And we're streaming on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Starting in a moment, I just thought I'd play some music because it's nice to sit. Hello and welcome. This isn't the show. Oh no, this isn't the show. Not yet. We haven't quite started. We're just waiting for people's faces. If you're on the Zoom, can you turn your camera on? I can see Rachel Southern's name written nice and large. Sue Palmer has entered the waiting room. The waiting room. Not like the one at the dentist's. I'm like, Isaac, Jacob, it's your mum, hide. Hello. Is that actually your mum? Is that really your mum, or have you been kidnapped? Blink twice if you've been kidnapped.
I'm not thinking.
I've been kidnapped.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. Isaac and Jacob have kidnapped the mum. She had all these hopes and dreams, but now they're gone. And now she's a mother to two that I can see. The door's wide open, but she just won't flee. She's not gonna run away, cause she's got things to wash. It's great being a mum. And Ben and Otis are there. What's in the corner for Ben and Otis? It looks like you've taken all the loo rolls and stacked them up, but not ordinary size loo rolls, great big loo rolls. Colossal loo rolls. Everyone should have loo rolls. Hello. Hey, it's 1:30. It's Comedy Club for Kids. We should probably start now. Hiya. My name is Silky and I have a scarf on because basically I've got to dress up because I forgot, if you've got a black background and you don't wear light coloured clothes, then you get a bit of a problem, and the problem I'll show you. Can you see? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that's the problem. You just end up just end up floating in space. I didn't want to float in space, but I thought, well, you know, it's useful. It's quite nice. I've got this as well. I've got like a snood, so, and I can just vanish. Which is, Good. So now I've just got a pair of hands floating in the middle of nowhere, and I'm not quite sure what to do with it. And then I thought, I know, everyone's been doing stuff during lockdown. What have I been doing during lockdown? Some people have been learning to speak Welsh. Some people have been learning to play piano. I learnt I could do this. It's very handy. If you've got glasses, you take your glasses off, and then you just wedge a couple of bog rolls in there. There you go. It's quite nice. Hello. I hope you're very well. And I'm going to use my skills to put bog rolls in my face in the future when people ask me if I've got a ticket. And I will say, no, but I've got bog rolls in my eyes, and I'll be able to travel for free on public transport. So I can see Otis there. Hello, Otis. Otis, very, very, very strong wave from Otis. And I can see Ben there. Hello, Ben. A good wave for Ben. And I can see Isaac, and I can just see the top of someone's head. Ah, good. There's Jacob. Jacob's got a fantastic kind of quiff going on. I have got nothing going on. I look like a haunted toe. It's terribly sad for me. But Jacob's got this little... Hang on a second. It's kind of like it's like that. If I have that... There we are. But if I put it over to one side a bit, there you go. That's my best impression of Jacob. Let's go there. I hope you like it. So my name's Silky. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a musician. I am your compere for today. We have two fantastic acts. We have Comedy Sports. And we have Mr. Martin Moore. Very, very funny people and much better looking than me. So if there are mums and dads out there in YouTube land looking for the eye candy, it's not me. Don't you fret, it'll be with you shortly. In the meantime, I thought I'd play you a little song. The little song goes like this. It's called Zoom Call. It's about a Zoom call with my mum. My mum is 75, she's a grandma, and she's not good at technology. So the song goes like this. I was talking to my mum. I was talking to my mum. She wasn't in the room. My mum was somewhere else. My mum was on Zoom. 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 She's very old. You know, she's lived a life. She's been a mum and wife, and now she's got herself a bungalow. Oh no, not a bungalow. She's got the Wi-Fi, but she doesn't know how to use it very well. So when I see my mum on Zoom, this is all I see of my mum on Zoom. What? Hello? No. Have you taken yourself off mute? You need to take yourself... What? Hello? 3 times a week. It's why I drink. God bless my mum. But when it comes to Zoom, she's a load of bum. She's not that good at the technology. No, she's not as good as technology as me is mum. That's my song. I hope you liked it a very great deal. And Isaac and Jacob are doing the hair. Let's all salute Jacob's hair. Ben and Otis salute Jacob's hair. Grand. Now, I think it's probably time to pootle a little bit towards Comedy Sports. Comedy Sports, are you there? Bron, can you see me?
I can.
You can. Everyone, this is Bron.
Hello.
I'm going to put Bron in the spotlight.
Ooh.
Hello, Bron. I'm going to add me in the spotlight. Look at this technology. Oh. If I look that way, I'm looking away from you. If I look that way, I'm looking towards you. Is that just on my...
You're below me.
I'm below you.
Well...
Below me? You can't say that on there. Well, all right, in which case, we'll not do that. So if I'm below you, if I do that, is it like we're doing... Do that. It's very difficult being just a head floating in space. You know how it is. Bron, are you and your lovely team ready?
We can be, absolutely.
Oh.
Hi.
Let's get everyone up.
Do you need to kind of find your legs and stuff? Because that's the thing on Zoom. No one's got legs. Have you got legs?
No legs.
No. Oh my word.
There's some though.
Hang on a second. I can hear someone else.
We can see legs right now. There's definitely some legs on screen.
Don't know if they're sea legs though. They might not be good
I've
to vote.
got legs there. I can see Isaac and Jacob's legs. Good. Isaac's got brilliant hair. Isaac, next time you have a haircut, send some over my way, please. I'll know which way up my face is. So, do I need to spotlight
I had a
you?
haircut recently.
No. Oh, what?
I'm not sure if I need to spotlight you.
No, we're good. We're good.
I had a haircut recently.
Isaac had a haircut recently.
Showing off.
I mean! I'll have to do that for a haircut. Hang on a second. It's got my face.
And the girl with the pearl earring.
I like it. Side pony.
Yeah. Oh, the girl with the... I do all the artworks. I do early 20th century Scandinavian figurative art. There we go. This is my early 20th century Scandinavian figurative art. Very good, isn't it?
Impressive.
And I'm currently standing in a great big pearl shelf just to be all cultural. All cultural. So, Bron, who do you have with you today on the Comedy Sports team?
We have got Kate McCabe.
Hello.
Sat there, and Dalu is mocking you as well, Silky, because this
Dalu.
is a wig. This is not Dalu's
Oh, that's
real
not
hair.
his real hair. Not his real hair.
Apparently, I wasn't supposed to say anything about that.
Isaac's shaking out his actual hair. Isaac's rocking out to it. Jacob's hair's doing that slightly. I look like someone's hard-boiled an egg and peeled it, and Dalu's just shaking his hair around all over. That's beautiful. You've got lovely locks. How do you condition that, Dalu? Do you use any kind of magic shampoo?
I just use natural products, bogies, snot,
Yeah.
and a little bit of sweat.
Bogies and snot are good. And sweat's all right, but bogies and snot dry hard, and it's like an exfoliating helmet, and it just kind of peels off. Excellent.
That's what I like.
Hand over to the comedy sports, folks. all of these lovely people I've worked with, and it's going to be a pleasure watching them entertain you. So I'll be back in a little bit, but in the meantime, give a little wave, give a little round of applause if your sound's on for the wonderful people of comedy sports. Hooray!
Yay! Thanks,
Thank you.
Silky.
No worries.
So what we're going to need, because we're going to be making everything up, we're going to need some suggestions. And the easiest way for us is if you can use the chat in Zoom, or if you're in YouTube land, please log into YouTube and chat in there as well. We're looking at both of these. So let's just have a quick practice and see if someone can type something in. Just type hello into either chat. Isaac's already on it, I can see.
Kids today are so computer savvy.
It's so true. So, well, the tension, the anticipation. Hello, and oh, that's Sam. And
I'm still
Rachel,
impressed by
hi.
Sam, though.
Yay! Oh, hi. Great stuff. So, Isaac and Jacob and Ben and Otis, all I'm going to do, I'm going to switch your cameras off for our bit, just because we need the attention. But we'll bring you back at the end of it. But we will talk to you in the chat. So please do add stuff into the chat for us there. The first game we're going to play, because we're going to play a few games and we're going to be making them all up on the spot. The first game we're going to play is called Top That, and it's a rotation game. Kate's going to start with Dalu. We have got a suggestion from Siobhan in the YouTube chat right now, because I did ask the YouTube a little earlier to start typing things. But in the Zoom chat as well, if you want to type in some sports, some household chores, things like that, that'd be really useful. We're going to use those as suggestions for this game. And the way it's going to work, Kate's going to start. I'm going to take cricket from the YouTube chat there, and Kate's going to start playing cricket. So let's see that. Great. It's great. Seated cricket. So Kate's going to start playing cricket. She's going to say,
I'm playing cricket. Top that.
then Dolly's going to copy that action, and he's going to have to say something that looks like this action, but he's not playing cricket, which is...
I'm flipping pancakes. Top that.
Then it's go back to Kate, and it's going to keep going until someone's not got anything anymore. We have a number of icons that we could potentially use as suggestions from Isaac and Jacob. So we might play with those. We'll keep going with cricket till one of you has nothing. So keep going, Kate.
Okay, I am caber tossing my own elbow. Top that.
I'm trying to smell my armpit. Top that.
Using some illegal moves in this wrestling ring. Top that.
I don't want to hit you. Top that.
I'm Sean Mason, oaring down the Salford Canal. Top that.
I'm doing a dance. Top that.
I'm trying to put my shoulder back in its socket. Ah! Top that.
Oh, that's too gross.
I know.
Too gross.
I could feel it. All right, so Braun, you're in for me.
I am.
Okay, Braun is in. And I tell you what, I'm going to take one of these emoticons and I'm going to turn it into a verb. Guess what, Dalu? You got to start peacocking. You're peacocking. All right, off you go.
I'm peacocking. Top that.
I'm patting these two children nicely on the head. Well done. Well done. Top that.
I'm headbanging at a heavy metal gig. Top that.
I'm trying to push this couch up the stairs. Pivot. Pivot. Top that.
I'm trying to get through the door, but I can't. Top that.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy. There's one for the parents. Top that.
I'm tweeting that out because that's a reference that only over 40s appreciate. So
Makes me
Braun,
sad.
Braun loves garthing it up.
I do. Okay. Top this. I don't know what that is. That looks like a really no, is that someone vomiting? That looks like a vomiting emoji. So let's attempt that. And we've got a couple more in the YouTube chats. I'll come to those in a second. And butter and toast is good, but let's just attempt. I just want to see what vomiting would look like. I don't know why. So, Darla, you're going to start with vomiting. Off you go.
I'm vomiting. Top that.
I'm eating your ice cream sundae. Top that.
I'm sharing my bad breath. Top that.
The air pocket in this lake is actually below me, and I'm getting some oxygen. Top that.
I just sat on something very uncomfortable. Top that.
I'm the sandworm from Beetlejuice.
I'm going to call you out because that's another reference.
That is an old reference.
Older reference.
Darn
All right.
it.
I think we're pretty warmed
Nobody.
up. So there's someone in the waiting room. Should we let them in, Sam?
I've just let them in.
Hello.
Connecting.
Make sure you connect the audio. And then they've gone. So, right, that's warmed us up, hasn't it? That game of Top That. So let's move on to our second game, which is New Choice.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm going to use a suggestion that was in the YouTube chat. It was also in, actually, Sue and Kirsty have both got the right idea. And football is going to be the suggestion for this game.
Okay.
And me and Dali are going to play it. I've just remembered that. Sorry.
That's right.
Automatically took over there, Kate.
That's absolutely fine because I'm not on the YouTube chat right now, so I'm glad that you snagged one from there. So we're going to be using football as a suggestion for this game. But what is the game, you might be wondering? Well, it's the game of New Choice, wherein I have the power to editorialize and to change the content of the scene if I don't like what their first response was. So, for instance, if I said to my friend Braun, I said, "What's the weather like outside today?"
Snowing.
New Choice.
Raining.
New Choice.
Timid.
It's timid. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And that would be the direction that the scene goes. Timid, I think, is must be like a nice, like 18 degrees outside. Maybe the birds are chirping. Sure, why not? And anyway, I get to do that at any point in the scene. I might make their brains explode a little bit. We'll see what happens. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your scene suggestion is football. Off you go.
Well, it's the Blues. It's the Blues.
Do you have to always rub it in?
Hey, 2-0. 2-0. What are you going to say about that, eh?
We tried, all right? We
Come on,
tried.
New Choice.
We turned up. We
New
turned
choice.
up. We ate the oranges at half time. We're full of vitamin C.
Well, I'll tell you what, you weren't full of vitamin talent, were you?
Why do you have to be so harsh every Sunday?
2-0. Well, you call yourself a manager.
Dalu, New Choice.
Well, you call yourself a football coach.
New Choice.
Well, you call yourself a person with multicolored hair.
I do. Literally who I am.
It's not brought you any luck on the pitch, has it, eh?
You're right. You're right. I should be trying harder.
2-0.
You know what? Next Sunday, we're going to meet here.
Yep.
We're gonna kick a ball. Oh, I need to learn better terminology.
Braun, New Choice.
We're gonna put the studded shoes on.
New Choice.
Yeah.
We're gonna show a video of a decent game and learn from it, and then you'll be sorry.
I'll tell you what you need to do, darling. I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to get a few more talented players in your
New
group.
Choice.
You need to just hire a load of rabbits and see if you can train them to kick balls on the pitch.
Right, I'll do it. I'll do it. Cut to next week.
So, how's it going with the rabbits?
I've tried communicating with them as I thought they just keep digging holes.
Braun, New Choice.
They just keep getting married.
New Choice.
They just keep eating all the carrots.
New Choice.
They just keep fighting hares.
New Choice.
They just keep looking at eggs and going, it's Easter.
Well, you can't blame them. You're training them in April.
Oh, it's my fault. You're right. You deserve all the success.
I'll be honest with you, love. I think it's not about the team. I think it's more about you.
It's really harsh.
And scene.
thought Ruth was coming in to save me then for a second.
The
Right.
truth came out in the end.
All right. So next game we're going to play is a game called Auto Cue. Kate and Dalu are going to be news reporters, but we don't know what we're doing a news report on yet. So let's see if we can get some suggestions. So in the chat, in either chat, give us like a topic, like a news topic that's not real, that's not going to make us sad, but something that maybe you wouldn't necessarily see on the news. It's snowing it's snowing bananas, and then an addition, it's snowing rotten bananas.
Oh boy.
I think caterpillars chopping in half. The YouTube chat's got dark. It's got very dark.
Is it a bunch of magpies over there?
I don't know. I think we're gonna go with it snowing rotten bananas.
That's comedy gold right there,
falafels falling from
babies.
the sky. I'd be outside with my mouth open. Let's let Oscar and Felix in as well, and then we'll get on with this game. So, so the game of auto cue. The way this works, I'm going to share my whiteboard screen in a second. I'm going to be typing on the auto cue, the teleprompter, and Dalu and Kate will be delivering the news report. But whenever anything comes on the auto cue, they have to say it. That's the whole thing, and I don't type very well. So, what was it again? It's snowing rotten bananas, and here we go. Whoever's starting us off.
Yes, hello and welcome to CSZ News. It is the midday report, and this just in, it's snowing rotten bananas. Yes, you heard it here first on CSZ News. Apparently, the weather out there is not appealing. It is indeed snowing rotten bananas. If you go outside, we're being warned, you will be smelly. In something else. In other things, in other news, you're going to be in smelly. Don't setp outside. Setpa, of course, being the name of the ancient mummy that was recently revived. Don't setpa outside. Not Bo. There may be maggots. And now we're going to go live to the field to my fellow correspondent to see what it's like out there in the bananas.
Hi, thanks, Jane. It's a huge gut here. I'm here in the field, and there are lots of caterpillars. The caterpillars seem to be everywhere. They have invaded the bananas. Now, the bananas are a new breed of fruit. We understand the new breed will make you all sick. Don't be tempted to eat them. Reports are in. And we have breaking news. The bananas are sentient. They have the names. Yes, they have the names. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, what we're learning right now is they are sentient and they have names. Bananas that have names. They will decay you, Car. They will decay you, Car. So look, if your name is Car, they will decay you. And I want you to be very aware of that. And I'm speaking to you, Car, over the airwaves. So, Car, if you're listening to me, George Takei. George Takei will save us all is the news that's coming in, especially you, Car, because they will decay you. He is flying in now. He's coking off the He's coking, which means he's not having Pepsi. He's coking off Oh my.
Yes, that is correct, Jane. I am here in the street, as you can see, George Takei's car. I have an interviewee him right now. George? No, he said he won't speak to me. Unfortunately, he hates bananas.
We learned a lot. And Isaac and Jacob say they are called zombie bananas, and that's fair. I think we should have addressed.
That's what the other channel was reporting on.
All right, so next game. Let's play self tape. So the way self-tape works now, I need in the chats, we've got both YouTube and Zoom chats going here. We need some famous people, really famous people that Dalu and Kate could play. I mean, you don't know them that well. They can play anything.
Yeah, my range is massive.
Yeah. Always showing off about your kitchen. Elon Musk. Ooh, Kate, that's for you.
Okay, roger
You're
that.
gonna be Elon Musk. Is that supposed to say Napoleon? Let's see if our YouTube's on a lag, by the way, so Zoom will come in a bit quicker than our YouTube. The Queen too soon. James Anderson, I don't know who that is. Anyone? That's a young person, famous person. Ed Sheeran. There we go, Ed Sheeran.
Ooh.
Right, Scooby-Doo. Oh, right. Kirsty, you were very close with Ed Sheeran, but I think, Darla, you're going to be Scooby-Doo. So, Kate, you're Elon Musk. And Dalu, you are Scooby-Doo. And the next thing I need is a film, an actual film that already exists. So, again, really famous film, a film that we're going to look at and go, oh, everyone's seen that film. So put a famous film in there as well. That'd be great. Oh, here we go. Fabulous. Harry Potter's in there. The Hooperville suggested Jane Austen. Oh, that would have been good. And so Yogi Bear was also suggested in the chat in YouTube, but there we go. Minions, Incredible Star Wars. I might go Harry Potter. I think I'll go Harry Potter. Then Harry Potter's been mentioned again. And awesome. Now, for our last game after this game, for the YouTube chat, just to catch up as well, we just want some job titles, so stick those in as well. Right, so, we'll go with Harry Potter. I'm just going to go Harry Potter. Sorry, it's the only one I've seen, the first one. So, the way this game works now, Elon Musk and Scooby-Doo are now, they've sent in a self-tape for the new audition for the Harry Potter film. And I'm going to view the audition tapes and we'll see if we want to recast Harry Potter. So let's get Elon Musk's tape up first. I think we're just going to watch the first bit where he's like under the stairs, and let's see how that scene plays out.
Yeah, right. No, I know it's filming right now, but I'm arguing with somebody on Twitter. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So in this scene, what you're going to see is that I am underneath the stairs in a house that's like a normal house. The people are kind of grumpy within it, but they don't realize that I actually, Elon Musk, am the chosen one. I actually have a bunch of gifts that I'm going to show in the world, but my circumstances are
I'm going to stop that. He's mostly talking about himself as opposed to in character. I'm not sure he's quite got the brief. Let's see what Scooby-Doo brings to that first scene from Harry Potter there.
Can we have a snack? Oh,
Right, I mean, Scooby-Doo is nailing it much better than Elon Musk so far, so that's good. Let's give them both another chance though. So let's get Elon Musk back up and let's watch the bit where Harry arrives at Hogwarts.
The stupid character count on Twitter. I can't fit in all my arguments. I'm very angry about this. Okay, but at this point in Harry Potter, what happens is Elon Musk, the chosen one, arrives at the school. Quite frankly, the school has a lot of problems within it, but Elon Musk is the only one that has not only the financial backing, but also the brain power to fix the problems that are within the school. So, for instance,
I'm going to stop this again. I still don't think he's realised that he needs to actually be in the character. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm just going to call it right there. Scooby-Doo's definitely got the part. I'll get in touch with his agent right now.
Look, I'm going to finance this movie. The movie is going to be financed by me, Elon Musk. I have my wedding to Canadian pop star.
I have the power to mute Kate McKay, but I just did that.
Let me at him. I don't like that Elon Musk. Let me at him.
We've given him too much. All right. Okay, we got one last really quick game. And Silky, you're very welcome to join us in this game if you want.
I'd love to, but I can't compete with that.
Well, we're just gonna do a really quick game. We've got a couple of things in the YouTube chat ready to go, and it's called Bad Movie. So the way this game works, it's going to be a bad movie about something. There's a little bit of script. Goes, I saw a bad movie about suggestion last night. Then one of us will say, how bad was it? And then the reply will be a punchline of some sort. So, for example, Kate, you're going to give us a little suggestion here. I saw a bad movie about doctors the other night.
How bad was it?
I just ran out of patience. Hey!
Oh.
So, from our YouTube chat, and feel free in the Zoom chat, you can stick some more stuff in there if you want. We've got from Kirsty. Oh, actually, from the Hooperville. Let's just take this because it's strange. Toe cleaner. So, bad movie about toe cleaners. Go on, Dalu.
I saw a bad movie about toe cleaners the other night.
How
bad
bad
was it?
It wasn't that bad actually. The director nailed it.
Oh.
I saw a really bad movie about toe cleaners the other night.
How bad was
What
it?
was it?
Well, let me tell you, my friend, who was also one of the mice from Cinderella, it was not fun, Gus.
That was a long sell.
I know.
Oh.
I saw a really bad movie about a toe cleaner the other night.
How bad was it?
It wasn't even the fact that this movie was so bad, but on the way home, I just got stuck in a jam. Toe jam. Silky, did you have one?
I saw a bad movie about toe cleaners the other night.
How bad
How
was
bad
it?
was it?
There were these 10 little piggies. I got nothing. Stop it!
That
Right.
in itself was good enough.
Right, we'll do one last one to redeem ourselves, and we will take Chef from Kirsty in the YouTube chat. Chef.
I saw a really bad movie about chefs the other night.
How bad was it?
It was more like Ratatouille.
Go on, Silky.
Saw a really bad movie about a chef the other night.
How bad was it?
Just half baked.
Hey! And on that, I'm also enjoying the chat. I fell off the chair. I'm playing Roblox and watching this. Great. Well, that's our time. Thank you very much for having us. Nice to see you, Silky.
Oh, lovely to
Enjoy
see
the
you.
rest of the show, everyone. Nice to see
Thank you.
Ben and Otis and
Excellent stuff.
everyone
Excellent
else.
comedy
And
stuff.
I'll ask the people who I switched their cameras off to come back, and we'll go away.
Fair enough, let's do that.
Goodbye.
That was Bron and Dalu and Kate from Comedy Sports. Isaac and Jacob's cameras back on. There's some others as well, Ben and Otis. Oh my lord, look at all these faces. The faces are back. Hello, faces. Hello.
I fell off the chair, the movie.
You fell off the chair. Excellent.
Brilliant. Our work is done.
Bounce on the bum. And then there's Zoe, Ben and Layla. They haven't got lights where Zoe, Ben and Layla... Hang on, let's turn off the lights. Hello. Zoe, Ben and Layla have got no lights. It's so cold. It's always winter where Zoe, Ben and Layla... I'm going to turn my lights back on because that way it'll just shine off my head. Nice. So nice. Hello, everyone. Well, we have one more act for you who will be on their way in a moment. I've just seen a thing in the chat that Tom and Flo can't turn on their camera. Good. It's nice to know that Tom and Flo can't turn on their camera. I can see Martin. I can see him at the edge of his screen. This is exciting. I've worked with Martin many times over many, many years, and he's a very, very, very funny man. Very funny man. But first, a little joke. I like to tell jokes because that way you can tell them in school the next day. Some of them work, some of them don't. It's the nature of jokes. Why did the baker have stinky fingers? Because he needed a poo.
Oh.
It's an... Oh. What? It's an all-time favourite. I like that one a very great deal. Yes. I have just one little bit of health warning. Just one little bit of health warning.
And we're not amused.
Do make sure that you don't, and this is an important thing, a health warning from Comedy Club for Kids. Do make sure that in these difficult times you never follow your dad into the loo. I might look like an ordinary room, but it's not an ordinary room, because if your dad's been in there, it's different, it's changed somehow. And you'll walk in, and as you take a couple of steps in, everything looks normal. And you can feel your skin start to burn. It's like, what's that stench? Father! And as your bones start to melt and you dissolve into a pool of horror, you could have opened a window, you stinky man. And as you just die on the bathroom floor, did you know, 1 time in 3, that was your mum? Because mum's fault too. They pretend they don't, but they really do. In circumstances of stress, that hang on, is Ben feeding himself from above? Is Ben? I was gonna. You've got some sort of hand lowering in. No, hold on. Oh no. Food's good. I like soup. Soup and a fork's useless. What's my favourite food? I do like hummus. I do like falafel. A falafel burger. Burger's one of my favourite words. There's a joke in the chat. There's a joke in the chat from Isaac and Jacob saying, why do I smell? Because I'm a skunk. It's all philosophy now. Now, boys and girls of Comedy Club for Kids, it is time for our second and final performer. He is a very funny man. He has a colossal beard. We need everyone to do the waves as we welcome the mighty Mr. Martin Moore. Hooray!
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, if you're at home and you have mute on, turn mute off so I can hear you. It'd be great to hear you. My name is Martin Moore, and I have come from Ireland, and I hope you're all okay during lockdown. I've been doing okay during lockdown. My mum has been cutting my hair for me. But the problem is, she's only confident about cutting the side bit and the back bit. So I've ended up with this bit in the middle. Now, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm going to do some circus tricks. If you like the circus tricks, let me hear you cheering. Right. Let's do a test run.
Take yourself off mute, you can cheer.
Let's hear it cheer. Let's hear it.
Hey!
I heard some cheers. That was very encouraging. I'll show you a couple more here.
Yeah, okay.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm on top of your head while you're guys.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's try this.
Ooh!
Now, here's the question for the boys and girls. If I do a trick right and it works and you like it, everybody's going to clap and cheer. If I do a trick and it goes wrong, what are you going to do then? Comedy Club for Kids. If I do a trick, clap and cheer. If I do a trick wrong, more, and that's called encouragement. Okay, I can do it this time. Here it comes.
Hooray!
Okay.
Yay!
We hit my leg.
Not one hand,
Wine.
not 2 hands. Comedy Club for Kids. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're going to try and do a trick. Hats. 3 hats. 2 hands and only 1 head. 1 head, 2 hands, 3 hats. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Woo!
You're going to be clapping and cheering now. Here we go.
I hope he's going to spin the hat on his head and
Okay, here we go.
picture his fingers.
Yes, thank
Hey!
you. Now, I heard some clapping and cheering, but I think some people out there in Zoom land, there's Ben and Otis. Oscar and Felix, I think some of you guys were not very impressed by my hat trick, so I'm going to try it. Even more hat tricky. Here we go. Ready? Yes, thank you. Here now, if you like that, you are definitely going to like this. One head, two hands, three hats, the proper, no messing about hat trick. Here it comes. Ready? Here we go. Everybody ready? Here it comes. Big finish. Yes.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to like that one. Oh, while we're here, because you guys are all at home, aren't you? And I'm also at home. So we're not in a hurry. We haven't got anywhere to go in a hurry. Why don't I show you my absolute all-time 100% favorite hat trick? Anybody want to see it?
He said somebody.
Yes, please.
Oscar and Felix, see it, guys. Yeah, great. There's Ben. I noticed want to see it. This is my favorite hat trick. Sometimes doesn't last very long, but I really like it. All-time 100% favorite hat trick. Three hats. Yes.
Yeah.
Result. Good result. Oscar and Felix, what do you think? Tom and Flo. Can't see Tom and Flo, but hopefully they're enjoying it. There's a thumbs up. There's a thumbs up. Flo, can't see you either. Where is everybody? They're hiding away.
Yeah.
Right. A juggling show with at some point in the show, juggling with a juggling ball. I'm going to show you my juggling ball tricks. Let's see if they work. Okay, am I in focus? I seem to have gone out of focus. I'm back in focus. First trick, one ball. My one ball juggling trick. Here it comes. Get ready. I meant to drop that on the floor to get the encouragement. Okay, I do it again. The rules are, in a circus show, if it goes wrong, you try harder. And you try and do it again. Here we go. Boom, boom. Yes!
Yes.
Result? Two juggling balls. Two juggling balls. Two juggling balls. This is a nice little trick. It's quite small. Watch careful. Ready? Arms are crossed. Here it comes. Two balls. Who knows? I look at you guys. Who knows what number comes after two? Nobody knows.
3.
What number was that?
3.
I think it's going to be number 3. 3 balls. The 3-ball juggling. Here it comes. Get ready.
Then put my email address.
Now, this is one of my favorite tricks. It goes on my head and I catch it in here. It goes on my head and I catch it in here.
That's good.
It's in there. Yes, nobody cares. Yes! What's this?
Yay! Ooh.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Oh, I look like I'm out of focus again. Ooh, I'm back in focus. Ooh. Focus like that. So that's 3 balls. Am I out of focus?
A little.
Ha!
Back again.
3 balls. I will show you my most difficult 3-ball juggling trick.
Dun dun dun.
My arms will be crossing over, and the balls will be moving around in the air. It will look absolutely amazing. If any of you are jugglers, this is the world famous trick known as the mess. The juggler's mess. Arms will be crossing over. Balls will be jiggling around in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, Comedy Club for Kids on this Saturday Zoom gig, I give you the juggler's mess. Here we go. My arms are crossing, but
Wow.
balls are not jiggling around. And the worst thing is, I think I might have hypnotized myself. Can somebody shout, "Wake up, Martin!"
Wake up,
Wake
Martin!
up.
So that was half of that. Let's try it this time. Balls will be jiggling about. Pretty sure I can get it this time. Here it comes. The juggler's mess. Arms are crossing. Balls are jiggling. This is definitely it. The balls are going everywhere. The arms are crossing. I do the big finish. Audience applaud. I have a question for you guys. There's Zoe, Ben, and Layla. Ben, I notice what number comes after number 3. Number 4. 4 balls. 4 balls. 2 hands. 1 juggler quickly running out of luck. Here we go. 4 balls. 2 hands. 1 juggler. Very quickly running out of luck. Let's try it. Here we go.
Woo!
Thank you, whoever that is doing this sarcastic whooping.
No, I was excited.
Here we go. 4 balls. Little fancy bit. 4 balls like that.
Yay!
Yes. Yes.
It's like snow.
Yay!
Okay. After 4 comes a number that all jugglers the number that all jugglers dread. Because 3 balls, it's quite easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 balls. Quite easy to count. 1, 2, 1, 2. But number all jugglers dread is 5 juggling balls. 5 juggling balls, 1 juggler. I shall, for this trick, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I shall be using both of my hands.
Ooh.
This is my ball juggling big finish. If you like it, please let me hear it.
Bushy.
There is a chance, guys. There's a chance I might get this wrong. So just in case it goes wrong, can I please have my big round of applause now? If I go 1, 2, 3, can I get the round of applause?
Yeah.
You got this.
5 balls. 2 hands, 1 jump. Here we go. Now, that's it.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-wee!
On the floor.
Yes.
For Oscar.
Very well done. Very well done.
Hey, hello, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
Oscar, the question is, I dropped one on the floor. Should I pick it up and try again, or should I just give up?
Try again. Try again. Try again. Try
Unanimous.
Is very good advice. Now, sometimes you might have noticed really, really good jugglers, they make it to make it look a bit more difficult. I've never had that problem. Here we go. 5 balls.
Yay! Woo!
question for you guys. Who in this audience today, who in my audience today, and I can see you on top of the screen, so I'm looking at you guys now. Does anybody in this audience like magic? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Does anybody in this audience today, would any of you guys like to learn a nice magic trick? Yes, I can see Ben and Lucas are excited. For this nice magic trick, I will show you me doing it first, and then I will teach you how to do it. Now, what I have here is a normal hairband. Silky lent me this before the show because this is what he uses when he's riding his bicycle. We have a normal everyday hairband. You can also use an elastic band, like the kind of elastic band that the postman puts around letters. Here we go. I get these two fingers, like my scissor fingers, and I put the elastic band on the two fingers. I make my hand into a fist. As you can see, the elastic band is only on two of my fingers. But watch this. 1, 2. Now it is on the other two fingers. Oh. Jump back. Look, it's on my little finger and my ring finger. I make my hand like a fist. You can see it on two fingers. Now it's on these fingers. Who thinks that's a nice trick?
Yes.
Great.
Yay!
Trick. And then after the show this afternoon, get your mum and dad or whatever adults you're with, get them to find you an elastic band or a hairband, and you too will be able to do this trick. I'll teach you how to do it. So we make our fingers like scissors. These two, the finger that we point with and the one beside it, like scissors. We put the elastic band over those two fingers. Now, this is the secret part. On this side, when I pull the elastic band to make a fist, I'm doing the magic bit, the sneaky bit. Look, when I close my hand into a fist, in here, where the audience can't see, I pull the elastic band down and I put all of my fingers inside. That's the secret. All of my fingers are inside the elastic band. So when I open my hand, it automatically jumps across to go the other way. Look, the audience don't know this because my hand is this way round. What the audience don't know is when I pull my hand down, I put all of my fingers inside. When I open my hand, it jumps back across again. All that the audience see is this. Who thinks that's a nice trick?
Yes.
That is a trick that you will be able to learn this afternoon. And when you go back to school, you'll be able to show your friends you can show them. I hope it works for you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, big finish to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have shown you a magic trick that you can do yourselves. I will now show you a magic trick that I believe I am the only person in the world who can do this trick. The only person in the world who can perform this trick. Everybody please watch very, very carefully. Very nice. Look, I have no green screen. I have no special effects. Oh, that was good when I faded out as I said special effects. Right before your very eyes, live today, Comedy Club for Kids. I shall make my big beard disappear right before your very eyes. Watch very, very carefully. Now, anyone that's watching this today who is a child, and by children I'm thinking people who still go to school. If you're a child, give me a cheer right now. Anybody who's watching this who is an adult, and by quite loosely, I mean anybody who no longer goes to school. All the adults, give me a cheer right now.
Hey!
I am pretty sure that some of the children, because they're bright children, they will notice how I've done this trick. But children, the adults will not know how this works. When I disappear my beard, you might know, but the adults won't know, so don't tell them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the Club for Kids, I shall now make my large beard disappear. I give to you the world famous disappearing beard trick. The disappearing beard.
Yay!
I see he's got it in his mouth. Just put it in your mouth.
I've got it in my mouth.
It's in his mouth. In your mouth. It was in your mouth.
Disappeared.
Everybody, Comedy Club for Kids on a Saturday. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed watching my little bit of the show. I've enjoyed watching the whole show. I'm going to hand you back to the lovely Silky. My name is Martin Moore. Maybe I'll see you again. Look after yourselves. Have a great weekend. And from me, Martin Moore, I say goodbye.
Hey!
Oh, that was brilliant. A massive round of applause for the brilliant Martin Moore. How brilliant. How brilliant. We hope you've enjoyed the show today with Comedy Club for Kids. There's a few things you can do. There's donation links all over the place. Tell your friends about us. Comedy Club for Kids, and that's 4 with a number, not FOR. Theatre Clwyd are having a weird hiatus for a couple of weeks, and then they're having a rebuild. If you get a chance, come down to Theatre Clwyd. It's in beautiful North Wales. It's very lovely there. Comedy Sports do 2 shows a week. They are, if you look for CSZ UK on YouTube, their shows are on Wednesday and Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Martin Moore, Mr. Martin Moore, Martin Moron really made me laugh as well on his Zoom name. If you go to YouTube and look for Funny Happy Stuff on YouTube, that's Funny Happy Stuff, then he's got lots of juggling tutorials up there, which would be really good fun, really good fun. The Comedy Sports shows on YouTube are all family friendly as well. And if you've got a smartphone nearby, open up the camera now. If you open up the camera now, and if you take a photo of that, it will take you straight to my mailing list. And also, if a stand-up comedian can sort that out, why can't we sort out track and trace? Unbelievable. You have been a beautiful audience. Some of you I know, Oscar and Felix I know, and Zoe, Ben and Layla, and Tom and Flo. Hello, 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 hello. I'm very pleased to meet the ones that I didn't. It was lovely to meet Ben and Otis. It was lovely to meet Isaac and Jacob. And it was lovely to see you all the people on YouTube. Thank you for coming along. I forgot how to talk there. Thank you for coming along. Yeah. So, cheerio, YouTube. And thank you for coming to Comedy Club for Kids today. I've been Silky on behalf of myself, Comedy Sports, which was Bronwyn, and Kate and Dalu, and the wonderful Martin Moore. We'll see you later. Have a lovely weekend.